Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta, Crown of the Magister. This might be the final episode in the campaign. We are here in the tower waiting to go through this teleporter and confront the big fight at the end of the game, as I remember. And I believe, way back when I first did the game, it was a little bit easier, and then everyone was like, oh, the endgame content's way too easy, and then the devs made it harder. So there might be more in store for us. We are, first of all, going to cast some sweet, sweet mage armor for Maestro. Honestly, I probably should have done that with a spell scroll, but, you know, it is what it is. Otherwise, we've swapped out for a +2 Warhammer instead of our +1 sword here, and we are ready to go. Now, we are still on Ironman, so I'm hoping we get through this, because if we don't, there's a long road to do it again. But we'll see how we go. I'm also expecting to be able to import these characters into the new DLC.
Almost the epicenter of the cataclysm.
But don't know when that will be.
Left of the old empire.
All right, people, we're not here for the view.
This wind, it's not natural. It's a mana wind. We can't use magic to get across.
So, falling would be a bad idea then?
We've been through worse.
Okay. We need to just get to the blue rectangle carefully. Yeah. Let's not all fall at every opportunity, please. Thanks. Trap triggered. Hurtful fall. Feather fall?
Watch out! What kind of creature lives in a place like this?
You got it. Fire spiders.
Of course. Of course it's spiders. It's always spiders. How many? 6. No, 4 and an elemental. Okay. If I had banish, I would consider banishing this elemental. But we don't. So, let's go with a single one of these for now. We'll keep that up at its base level. (13 radiant damage), about 1/5 of its HP. Good. Evelyn. Right, we could do the same, but I don't feel the need to. So, let's just chip away at these things. With cantrips for now, while we're doing alright. 14 damage there is good. Another fire spider. 19 radiant damage is great work. Impose disadvantage here. Go on, fire spider, you can do it. Thanks. 3 hull damage. Fine by me. Right. We are next to this fire spider, so let's get to bludgeoning.
Well done.
Oh, yes. +10 on our damage rolls is just devastating. Right, that one that's very injured will die to the AoE at the start of its next turn. I'm a little worried about a big AoE thing from this fire elemental, but we'll see. Yes, I will take an attack of opportunity.
Again.
I'm not going to smite yet. Good. Going after Bella, who's concentrating on a spell. Sustains 5 damage, but does not roll for concentration because of flawless concentration. You love to see it. Right. Maestro. What do we fancy here? Shocking Grasp, one of these two.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
14 damage, pretty reasonable. Top of the order. Bella. Shadow Dagger. The big guy. Psychic damage is good.
Go to hell.
Little spider dies. 9 bludgeoning damage there. Oh, lovely. I don't need these. I don't think. Just 16 bludgeoning damage. That one dies at the start of its turn. We're going to turn our attention to this one here. Go on. Kill it in one big fell swoop. So close, but it will die in the AoE in a second, so that's fine. Yes, we will do disadvantage. Love to see it. $17 radiant damage here. Flawless concentration, thank you. Taking a lot of hits. Spider dies. Where are we? We're here. Saving throw for the fire elemental.
Oli, Malmis.
Good. Back to the top of the order. Bella, extinguish yourself immediately. Evelyn, hit this guy. Pass. Then the big one. Pass.
Touché.
They should both die in the AoE. Orc Scar, though, can help accelerate that. Good. Next one. We can make it across. Love to see it.
You have them now.
Okay. We're floating down a river of lava.
Over there. Sorax.
They don't need to hide here.
They're not paying attention to us. What are they doing?
Dropping gigantic bones into lava?
Why?
They're not just any bones. Those are dragon bones.
How many dragons died here?
Remember what the princess said? This place is deadly to them.
There's no other way. We need to get up there.
Without being shot at, preferably?
Okay. We will keep Spirit Guardians on. Where are we going?
Didn't
Right.
think you could do it.
Which way around are we going for all of this? I guess you're shoving this off. We are no longer feather falling. What is this? Primordial lava stones. Sure. Right, is that going to get everyone up? Yes. Get cautious ahead of this corner. I have vague memories of trying to sneak past this being invisible and it not going very well. Right, we need to shove this here. Why are all of the bones highlighted? Don't recall. Find a bone of the Magister. Alright, that'll be why then. What's our best opening move here? Probably just a decent cantrip, I imagine. Are they surprised? No. But they're not very healthy. 14 damage there is solid. And we're not yet seen, so we can take a beat just to kind of stay out of their way. Orc Scar. Stand here. And just ready an attack action for now. They've gone invisible, which is always not fun. They don't have a real target. From here, I can see this one. And at 8 HP remaining, we should be able to kill them with a cantrip before they get to take a turn. Should really think about healing as well. Right here. I'm going to stand there. And also ready a melee attack. If they're not going to come into our area of effect because they don't actually know where we are because we remain unseen, that's fine by me for a hot minute. We still remain hidden. But it might be that these guys simply cannot target us if they do not know where we are. Absolutely fine with that. We'll obviously get seen eventually, but until then, we'll take out the numbers that we can. 19 psychic damage, huh? Great going. Right. Another ended turn. For us up here, if we could do 4 damage with a... You know the one. You know the one. Sacred Flame. They succeed. Great shame, but no fear right now. We might as well finish what we've started with firebolts. Especially attack rolls at advantage. Right, if we want these guys to see us, we're gonna have to unhide, probably. Then
More caution next time.
they take radiant damage. We get observed. Oh, we're no longer hidden, but they are still hidden. Ready Shadow Dagger for when they appear. Stand next to Orc Scar here. And ready a melee attack. Maestro. Stand here and ready Shadow Dagger. As soon as they make themselves available to us, they're going to have some issues. Good.
Kill, as they say.
Excellent. More readied actions. 15 HP left. They miss on a 23. It's glorious. Good. Evelyn can just hit it with a hammer.
One less enemy.
Okay. That's done.
More dragon bones?
That's really what they were doing. Cleaning up the place.
They were destroying the bones.
How do you know?
The bones are a threat to them.
I don't follow.
These are the remains of the Masters of the Arcanium.
Dragons? All of them?
The Master of Abjuration was no exception. They were all dragons. Even the Magister. And his bones are among those.
I thought I felt something, but
Definitely.
We need to search the bones.
Okay. Anything here of use? Alright, that's fine. Not these bones. Do these assassin ones or whatever have anything useful? Not really. Not these bones. Maybe that ribcage at the end, isn't it? That, or it just knows when you click the fourth one, not a specific one. Dragon's
Here.
tooth.
A tooth?
It calls to me.
Let me touch my crown.
Creepy.
did you hear that?
I did.
He wants to touch the crown.
The tooth. Just one little tooth.
That's why the Sorax want to destroy the bones.
What'll happen if we succeed?
Let me touch my crown.
There's only one way to find out.
Well, could you imagine making an improvised weapon attack to throw a tooth at a creature wearing a crown? That'd be a fun one, wouldn't it? Right. Are we short resting? We are capable of short resting. Gonna roll some hit die. Alright. We have spent 2 first level slots. I will hold on to them. We'll hold on to the rest of my arcane recovery until perhaps something more pertinent. But we progress. Are we going through like all the elements? We just did fire and now we're going to do poison and etc, etc. Is this like more of a gauntlet? I can barely recall.
This place never ends.
This is the way. I can hear the crown.
Yes, we must go on.
Find a way through. Oh, there's a Badlands Wraith right there. Anything else? Towers, stones, another Wraith. A bag of stuff. Right, can we? Yes. Yes, we can.
My fault.
3 of them.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
They resist fire damage. Good to know. I'm going to push back. We do not have Spirit Guardians going any longer, so we will get a standard 3rd level Spirit Guardians going here. Just one at a time for now. Orc Scar. Just ready a melee attack. I could use my magic weapon, but I don't feel an immediate need to do so. These guys will have sunlight sensitivity from just being out and about, which is pretty good going. Right, +2 on wisdom is pretty good going. Nice. Where's the 3rd one? There it is. Man, they're really after Maestro, aren't they? Let's see.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. Ha! Take that, you fiend.
Oh, we crit, but they're resistant, but we still did 17 damage. Alright, I'll take it. We're going to move over to here just so that most of the stuff is in the area of effect of our spells. If I could kill this one, I'd be really happy, because that would mean I can move into its space. And then others can move in behind me, except we have not enough room to squeeze by. Fine. Alright, we will just stand here, ready a melee attack. We could throw something, but I think we'll be alright. Good. 15 psychic damage is solid. 17 more radiant. Happy to see it. No. Oh, maybe I should have. Drained is going to be a problem. Oh, why did I do that?
A palpable hit.
That was the worst thing I could have possibly done. And the game is punishing me for it. Do we have line of sight? We do. Good. They might both die to the AoE now.
Another victory! This is destiny!
Especially if we can get one last cantrip in here. Super. That one's done. Okay. So, Maestro's max HP has been diminished, which is unideal. As long as one of you can get through here.
Trained well.
Anything actually worthwhile here? Oh. An embroidered silk scarf. A crafting manual of potion of greater healing. And a potion of greater healing. Alright. I've gathered worse things in my life. Now, I can't remember if there's more fighting to be done before we get over there. One way or another, we're going to have to get over there. You? Oh, God. Bonus Wraith. Not in the range of Spirit Guardians, which is a pain in the butt. Right. Get attacked. Good. Nothing else to be doing right now, really. You're like resistant to a bunch of stuff, but not psychic damage, so more of that. Good. Evelyn, just climb back up more than anything else. Try and get them towards our AoE. Radiant damage, fine by me. Can we attack them? We can. Love to see it.
You can't win.
If we hit them again, it should be over. Okay. Some light magnesium for our troubles. Orc Scar. Just go and push this over on your own. Maestro. Deal with that. Alright, does that give us a path through? No. Alright, then push that one over, and maybe that will do it for us. What we get for not being super duper strong, isn't it? We have to accommodate for our weak friends. Right, you're fine over there. That gets that up. Now, there must be a route for everybody, given that there's nothing else left to interact with. Yes, I understand you fall over all the time when you jump. We all know this now.
That was something.
If it was a roll, like an athletics roll, you'd assume they'd succeed some of the time, but I feel like they just fall every single time. Does this go away on a short rest? It's a long rest. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. At least we can give ourselves like 60 temporary HP with our spell shield, you know? Right. Yes, we will be gladly out of here. Where are we now?
Are we walking into some gigantic trap?
The Sorax are doing all they can to stop us.
Come on, don't falter now.
Right, do we not have Spirit Guardians still going? Apparently not. Well, we'll almost certainly want another one if we're going to attack 4 air elementals. What do we know about air elementals? Not much. Alright then. How much of the bestiary have we not seen? 40% is missing, apparently. Right. Getting our first action in is going to be important. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Okay, 3 of them are surprised. Which is good, but quite the gap between us right now. So, let's just take a full round of cantrips where we can.
Of course we've been detected.
This is the one that is not, but that's fine by us because that gives our Paladin something to attack in the meantime. That is kind of rough. Bella. Psychic damage. 18 on a DC 18. Well, if they have +0 to their wisdom saves, they're only going to roll a success 15% of the time on that, which is pretty good.
You cannot defeat me.
Of course, every time we hit with something, we get a free D8 of damage just from our improved smites. I wonder if they'll be able to actually get a position around us to attack us here.
Arcana. Oli. Malmis.
Perfect.
15 bludgeoning damage is massive. Disadvantage here. Thank you ever so much. Oh, that's rough. Alright. Now they're all in. We probably want some more of this going. We'll save the really big spell slots for the late game. Good. Oh, this is very cozy, isn't it? Right. Who can we actually hit from here? You'll do. And again.
Again, harder.
Alright, they're going to die from the AoE. Over here. Let's take 25 down a bit.
Oli. Malmis.
Yep, 10 will die to the AoE, I hope. Some chance that it doesn't, but I'm hoping. I will strike here for once. The stun is exactly what we wanted to see. We should be able to get that back on a short rest if we want to. Dead, stunned, dead. Go for the stunned. Obviously we have to balance between
I win again.
using our short rests to get resources back versus eliminating the spells that we've already cast in Spirit Guardians because they only last 10 minutes. That's the balance that has to be found. Nice. Still gonna pass. Right. Let's go after the 22.
Arcana. Oli. Malmis.
2 will almost certainly die in the AoE. We actually missed something. That's not what I wanted, but it's fine. 32 damage. We should be able to bring that down a bit before the AoE kicks in. 20. They'll probably survive that, yeah. But this will be their last round, and they miss. And they miss. Good work.
Can't win.
Alright. If level 14 was available to us, or level 13, I think we'd get there pretty swiftly with everything that's going on. Max level reached, but we're halfway to 13, apparently, when that is unlocked and available for us. Let's rush over the end while we've got Spirit Guardians going.
Nice jump.
Although, some injury here might want resolving. Though, if we had to, we could spell shield between Maestro and Evelyn. Make sure both of them are reasonably Or we could take a potion or something now if we felt so inclined. Oh, you know what I never did? Learned or prepared Hero's Feast for such an occasion. Are we going to short rest? No. He has decided. Leave the area once again. Castle? I don't remember a castle. A manor house. Oh, it's all sideways. I do vaguely remember a sideways house. What are we fighting here, though?
It seems effortless.
Always my higher priority. You locked? No. Can you get here without much fuss? Yes. Alright. If I can loot a chest, I will loot a chest. If it's a mimic, I will cry. Revivify, greater healing, fire strength 25. Cool. Happily take it. Push this over. Camera really loving getting up close right now. Then go loot this while everybody else makes their way across to here.
That's impressive.
Frost strength, greater healing, 20 flash bolts. Interesting. Everyone to here. We can check these out. Man, they're really preparing us for what's to come, aren't they? Still no sign of a fight. 20 flash arrows. Probably going to need this bridge to get up top over here. That's fine. Scroll mass healing word for Evelyn. Absolutely.
Nice little warm-up.
Orc Scar, get that. And then, can you get up here? You can. More fancy arrows. Can you get over here to alleviate some of these obstructions? Actually, that's not even in the way, is it? So, can we get everyone up here now? No. Push that over to this, then push this over, perhaps. In 2 parts. No. How are you two getting up then? Unless this is the problem. That's the problem. Alright. One more chest over here.
Clearly, you have trained well.
Yeah, we could give Evelyn one of these giant potions we've collected on the route. Scroll of Mass Cure Wounds. Then another door. We've gathered everything from this trip. Right, do you have a spare giant potion? Drink one of those. 10 hit points. You joking? Must have been like 1 + 1 + 2 + 2 + 4 or something. Alright, we're scaling down. Is this hiding something? No, it's just a way back up on the other side. That is nothing there. Alright, well, clearly we're still ways off from the finale, but for now, thank you ever so much for watching. Join me next time. We'll go through the blue square of mystery and see where we end up, see how many more passages we have to get through before we get to the final confrontation. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, consider hitting that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.